First off, thanks everybody for the love and support that you've been showing for Horseman as it crosses over $500,000 in sales. We're over 8,200 books sold in total. It's been crazy. But today, I do want to discuss what's going on with Jeremy Jahns. So this is very interesting. If you don't know who Jeremy Jahns is, he's one of the last reviewers, critics, if you want to call them that, seems to be respected. And he reviewed the Am I Racist film produced by Matt Walsh. And let's check this out. Daily Wire, of course, covered this because I saw this going all around on social media. Despite Matt Walsh's documentary, Am I Racist, being the #4 film at the box office, which is crazy, by the way, its opening weekend and outperforming major Hollywood productions, mainstream critics have completely ignored its existence. The guy that knows a little bit about that. A reviewer, Jeremy Jahns, who has almost 2 million subscribers, was accused of being racist and attacked on social media after daring to post his reaction to his channel. He says the left has labeled Jeremy Jahns as a racist and a sellout simply for reviewing my film. And this is what Walsh posted. He says, this is how they play the game, viciously denounce anyone who positively acknowledges the existence of the film so that critics will be too afraid to follow suit. And there's all these reactions, of course, coming from clowns saying that, oh, he's racist, he shouldn't have done this. And this is really what this is all about. I've experienced this, obviously, with the Rippaverse. And it's these people, these types, especially the left, though not exclusively, do not want you to gain any sort of traction in entertainment. So damn how you feel about Matt Walsh, damn how you feel about the Daily Wire, all of that really is irrelevant. It's a non-leftist sort of a platform, if you will, making a major move, okay? So look at that more from the symbolic standpoint. And from this symbolic perspective, well, they hate it. They despise it. And this is in action years upon years upon years of infiltration of entertainment industries, movies, comics, video games, all that. And it's to the point to where now you either are closeted, if you are a someone that is to the right of Stalin that exists there, so you don't say much, you're kind of a run of the mill, you don't try to rock the boat by any means, because you know in the event that you do that, you will be ousted and you will be ostracized because they don't play those types of games. They don't want you around. Okay. Bottom line. Now, so when you do become an independent creator and you make a big move, so it doesn't mean that you are, let's say, completely competitive with a Hollywood or the mainstream, but you do something. Maybe it's in isolation. Maybe it's individually. You do something that absolutely destroys and kills any sort of expectations that makes it sort of competitive with the mainstream. Well, you got to go. You got to go, and you are a problem because they work so hard to gain that influence and they can't have you around. Right. So anybody that sings any sort of praises to these types, even if it's not even praise, even if it's just objective, and you treat them with some sort of, okay, this, which is really all Jeremy Jahns did. It's like, okay, this exists. Of course, there's reason to react to it because it's the #4 film in the freaking country. Maybe I should take a gander at that as if it was any other Hollywood film. You'd expect that from a Jeremy Jahns, but because, well, it's Matt Walsh's Daily Wire, it's non-leftist, it then becomes a problem. See, guys, this is what you are up against. And this is why, and I'll be just a little critical of people that are often calling themselves conservatives on this bit, why you shouldn't wait just every 4 years to try to get involved in some sort of entertainment, because now you see just how bad it is. Unfortunately, you wait around for a while to where there's like an election or something that is going on. And then it's like, oh, this is all, we need to try to bring these guys into the fold to get us votes, when this is really a year-round thing, guys. And there are plenty of people that are non-leftists that are out there doing great and creating. And it's not to say that they are owed your support, but they do for sure exist. And I guess maybe it's worth taking a look at. And you maybe will find, in comparison to the mainstream, which is dominated top to bottom by leftists, you may figure out that, well, this is something that is that you can get into, you can nerd out about. Maybe this can be a hobby of sorts, and it's created by someone that doesn't hate you. So I love to highlight these examples. It's pathetic and it's sad that they exist, but I love to highlight those examples because it reiterates the point that I've been making for over a decade about what's going on in entertainment. They don't want you around if you are a non-leftist. They don't want you among their ranks as a creator in it. And even as a person that enjoys it, they don't want you around. They have this perceived set of legitimacy and they need to maintain it, because the minute they lose that, they lose everything, because they understand culture, they understand politics, are on the downstream of culture, and that's why they work so hard to control it. Anything that combats that is a problem. Thanks for watching. Be sure to head over to Rippaverse.com to check out our comic book company. We have books, plenty of merchandise, and even some glorious animations from Rippaverse Studios.